for all type of video and audio transfers on DVDs or CDs. Please contact Joe BORG on 0414 429 391. Gday Maltaussies show. I'm Joe BORG and I'm going to be with you for another week, and I trust that you're going to enjoy the show. Sunday, we're going to have bingo at the HAMRUN Club, 100 Jackson Street, Marsden Park. We're going to have free muffins, coffee, or tea, and we have 15 games, and you win good prizes, which is money. So all electronically, computerized. So when you come, enjoy playing the games and you win some money. Who knows? See you at 3:30. We're going to open the show with a beautiful song by Renato, ROSSE.
Rose rosse per te, ho comprato stasera e il tuo cuore lo sa cosa voglio da te. D'amore non si muore, non mi so spiegare perché muoio di te. Da quando t'ho lasciato sarà perché ho sbagliato, ma io vivo di te. E ormai non c'è più strada che non mi porti indietro, amore, sai perché? Nel cuore del mio cuore non ho altro che te. D'amore non si muore, ma chi si sente solo non sa vivere più. Con l'ultima speranza stasera ho comprato rose rosse per te. La strada dei ricordi è sempre la più lunga, amore, sai perché? Nel cuore del mio cuore non ho altro che te. Forse in amore le rose non si usano più, ma questi fiori sapranno parlarti di me. Rose rosse per te ho comprato stasera e
I'm going to show you highlights of the CRONOLLA day trip that HAMRUN Club organized.
a great day here at CRONOLLA, ROSSE, and we're really enjoying ourselves. Bye.
A lot of you viewers ask me regarding how they can learn Maltese. And I'm going to do this in 2 parts. And I'm pretty sure you will learn Maltese. And give me feedback, please, and tell me after you watch it what you think.
Hello Habibti, Kifint. Hello my friend, how are you doing? And welcome to my Learn Maltese YouTube channel. Jiena Myron, għandi pjaċir. I am Myron. Nice to meet you. In this video, I'm going to teach you all the basics you need to learn Maltese in just 18 minutes. And to ensure you learn as quickly as possible and as easily as possible, I highly suggest you download my free ebook containing 50 of the most popular Maltese words from the description below. Mela, ejja nibdew. Anyway, let's begin. So the first thing that we're going to learn today is how to introduce yourself in Maltese. And do you remember how I did that at the beginning of this video? Well, let me remind you. I said, hello, jiena Myron, għandi pjaċir. That's hello, jiena Myron, għandi pjaċir. And this means, hello, I'm Myron. Nice to meet you. The first word is hello, which as you can probably tell means hello. You see, Maltese uses a lot of English sounding words but with different spellings, and this is just one of those occasions. Now, the next word from that sentence is jiena, which is right here in the green box. And just below that word, you can also see the pronunciation guide for it in brackets. And this is something that I always do in my videos on this channel, just to help you out that little bit more. Now, jiena means I am. So to introduce yourself to someone and tell them your name, you would say, hello, jiena, and then your name. And the final 2 words of this sentence right here, għandi pjaċir, mean nice to meet you. So altogether, this sentence is, hello, jiena Myron, għandi pjaċir. Hello, I am Myron. Nice to meet you. Now, there is actually another thing that you might find local Maltese people saying when introducing themselves, where instead of using this word here, jiena, you could say jisimni. That's jisimni. And this literally means my name is. So the full sentence would be, hello, jisimni Myron, għandi pjaċir. That's hello, jisimni Myron, għandi pjaċir. And that means, hello, my name is Myron. Nice to meet you. Now, just a quick insight. In formal situations, local Maltese people tend to greet each other by shaking hands. But depending on the situation, if you're meeting someone you're friendly with, Maltese people will often give you a kiss on both cheeks. So don't be surprised if this happens to you. Now, let's take a look at our next topic of conversation, which is how to say thank you in Maltese. Inti lest? Are you ready? Mela, ejja nibdew. So then, let's start. And before I do that, I just want you to know that there are several ways to thank someone, but we will be starting with the easiest one. And that is just one very simple word, which is grazie. That's grazie. And this literally means thanks in Maltese. And to be honest, this is definitely something that you could get away with saying in both formal and informal situations. But if you wanted to spruce up the thanks even more and show even more gratitude, you could say grazie ħafna. That's grazie ħafna. And this means thanks a lot, or thanks very much, or thanks so much. And this is a great way to tell somebody that you are beyond thankful for something that they did. And just so you know, ħafna means very or a lot in Maltese. And by the way, here's another quick insight. If you're ever not sure about whether to use grazie or grazie hafna, keeping it simple is always your safest bet, because grazie, just on its own, can be used with just about anyone, anywhere, and at any time. Now, let's discuss the ways in which you can respond to somebody saying thank you to you, where the most common reply is Shane. That's Shane. And this basically means it's nothing in Maltese. It's kind of like saying, it's no big deal, or you're welcome. So when someone says grazie or grazie hafna to you, you can simply reply with Shane. Now, let's learn some of the most common greetings in Maltese. Inti lest? Are you ready? Ejja nibdew. Let's begin. Hello. Hello. And this, of course, means hello, as we learnt earlier, but it can also mean hi. We can use this greeting in both formal and informal situations and at any time of the day. So it's very convenient and hopefully very easy to not forget. Now let's take a look at some greetings that are used at certain times of the day, where firstly we're going to take a look at good morning, which in Maltese we say bonjour. That's bonjour. And we use this greeting to greet people before noon. But if you want to greet someone in the afternoon, we say nofsinar it-tajjeb. That's nofsinar it-tajjeb. And nofsinar it-tajjeb means good afternoon. Nofs literally means half. Inar literally means the day, and it-tajjeb literally means it's good. So nofsinar it-tajjeb, when put together as a whole, literally means good afternoon. So yeah, I really hope to see you there soon. Grazie hafna u narak dalwat.
A lot of you viewers ask me how to make GBEJNIET. I'm going to show you step by step how to make Maltese GBEJNIET, the Maltese cheese.
You'll notice that I'm shaking the molds too as I pick them up. I'm trying to get as much whey as I can to drip off of them each and every time. If you do happen to break the cheese as you're doing this, or it falls in there, or it splits or anything like that, don't worry about it. Just put it back into the mold. There's still lots of time for it to form in the mold, and it will work. I've done it many, many times. Right now that the cheese has been flipped, you're going to take your salt and give the other side of the cheese another very generous sprinkling of salt. And cover the cheese up and let them drip for another 8 hours. Okay, 8 hours later, we are going to do the second flipping. Much like the first, only this time the cheese has formed a little bit more, so it'll be a little bit easier. Still going to shake off as much whey as I can from each mold. But as you can see, they're a little more well formed now, and a little bit easier to handle, less likely to break up. But still try and be a little bit gentle with them. Also this time there's going to be no more salting. So you only salt when you first put the curds in and after the first flipping. Other than that, you're just flipping them over. So once again, we're going to cover them up and let them drip for another 8 hours. Here we are 8 hours later, and we're going to do the third flipping. Same thing as the first 2 times. Again, no salting this time. Don't forget to wash your hands. One of the other things that I do in between flippings, sometimes I'll drain so you can see actually there the cheese is getting thinner and thinner. I'll drain the containers at the bottom just so that I can see how much whey is dripping off of them, because once the whey stops dripping, then it's time for the next step. Another 8 hours. Here we are at the fourth and final flipping of the cheese. All right, 8 hours after the fourth flipping, you'll see that the cheese is pretty much no longer dripping any whey, and it's time for the next step. So back in the day, they would have taken the cheese, covered it up, and left it outside in the Maltese heat for about a week and a half to allow it to dry up. Where I live, we don't have that heat and we don't have that dry air, so I use a dehydrator. Grab a plate, grab your black pepper. You're gonna mill about 1/3 of that entire container of pepper. So it's a good workout on the forearms, but just cover that plate in a whole bunch of fresh black pepper. Then take your cheese and you're going to cover every last part of it in as much black pepper as it can take.
I'm going to show you highlights and pictures of the dinner ball that MANSI had in Melbourne. The pictures taken and also the video by EMMANUEL BRINCAT.
Nhar is-Sibt 22 ta' Awwissu, il-Maltese Association ta' Northern Suburbs kif jagħmlu kull 6 ġimgħat kellhom il-Bingo Dinner Night. Ir-ritratti li se taraw juru li llum il-ġurnata anka għandna in-nepotijiet u pro-nepotijiet jattendu għal dawn l-okkażjonijiet hekk sbieħ il-komunità Maltija tintaqa' u dawn iż-żgħar qed juru interess li jattendu. Lejla sabiħa, lejla ta' xogħol, il-volontarjat der ħafna. Kienu ilhom hemmhekk minn wara nofsinhar jgħinu lill-President Giacinto Cassar u lis-Sinjura Viċi President u Teżorier Rita Polucino biex filgħaxija jilqgħu dawk 170-200 persuna bħalna li morna biex ngħaddu ftit żmien ieħor mal-komunità Maltija. Din l-għaqda tagħmel dawn l-affarijiet regolari għax il-Kumitat hu attiv. Biex narġa' nsemmi li minar l-għajnuna ta' dawk kollha li isibu l-ħin biex jgħinu, dawn l-affarijiet ma jsirux. Imnalla hemm il-volontarjat u dawk il-helpers li jagħtu l-ħin tagħhom kif jagħmel il-kumitat. Apparti minn hekk il-lejla kienet tajba ħafna. L-ikel bdejna bil-ħobż biż-żejt u bigilla u dak kien l-antrej. Wara hekk il-bingo bdiet. U wara l-ewwel break tal-bingo ħadna l-ewwel parti tal-ikel li kien tiġiġ, veggies u dak kollha li huma greens ta' kienet hemm u daqsxejn gravy għal fuq il-tiġiġa kienet hemm ukoll. Mbagħad il-bingo kompla u mat-tieni break tal-bingo kenna diżerta. U hekk jogħġbok Joe, mhux waħda, anzi darbtej tawna diżerta. Kenna d-diżerta tal-frottu l-ice cream u għaddiju d-dieta għax imbagħad ħarġu l-kannoli u bil-krema kif għandhom ikunu il-kannoli. U għall-inqas hawnhekk jużaw il-krema u aħna mdorrijin bil-rikotta imħalta sew bil-lews u anka xi dry fruit u dak il-kannol Malti. Dikinhar kenna dik il-krema homemade li il-kumitat dak il-ħin stess waqt li l-bingo kienet għaddejja kienu qed jippreparaw dawk il-kannoli. U jien dejjem ngħid fil-kummentarju tiegħi li dawn l-għaqdiet tagħna huma fejn huma. Jekk huma attivi bħal waħda minn dawn l-għaqdiet li aħna konna magħha nhar is-sibt filgħaxija, aħna l-anzjani tal-lum inkomplu nistgħu noħorġu u nieħdu pjaċir flimkien. Ukoll qed tidħol daqsxejn issa drawwa f'Melbourne li l-anzjani tagħna ma tantx qed jieħdu pjaċir issuqu filgħaxijiet. Allura l-għaqdiet qed jagħmlu mill-aħjar biex dawn l-okkażjonijiet ta' bingo dinner nights qed jippruvaw jirranġaw li hekk jista' jkun isiru fil-ħin ta' filgħodu għall-ħabta ta' nofsinhar. Ġew l-affarijiet iridu jinbidlu u bekk inkunu attivi fil-komunità tagħna. Issa sanħalli fidej Joe biex nisimgħu l-innu li kien irrekordjata lina f'Malta u grazzi għal darb'oħra lil Joe BORG mill-kantant Malti Stephen Mizzi.
Isimgħu dal-innu tal-klab ta' MANSI. Ejjew ingħaqdu magħna dejjem ferħana maqudin magħna niklu u nisnu il-kol ferħana nieħdu gost b'jitla u ħafna allegrija waqt is-sfid ta' MANSI ġo l-Awstralja, aħna sewwa maqudin u l-kol nilabu tombla u l-kol kemm nieħdu pjaċir nintaqgħu darba fil-ġimgħa il-ħin ma narawx xi tir ċabxbu ifirħu ma najaf jifraħ kulħadd kollha pjaċir nieħdu kulħadd joħroġ sodisfatt u li kelli jagħmluna kollox mill-aqwa ġenwin għax aħna kollha ta' MANSI kollha nibqgħu maqudin min jgħid kelma min mal-biljard jagħti immorru f'darna kollha ferħani li ta' MANSI ifaħħarhom kulħadd bir-raġun kollha ferħani żgur li kulħadd żgur sodisfatt
ta' mansi sibuna, arawna ferħani, niklu u nilabu tombla, u nisfnu l-kol edi. Ta' mansi l-kol ferħana, ejjew hudu pieċir mana, għax dinija laqda tana, ta' mansi incantaw, viva ta' mansi, darba fil-ġimani ġuwaw, viva ta' mansi incantaw, min għalna kolla incantaw, viva ta' mansi, darba fil-ġimani ġuwaw, viva ta' mansi incantaw.
Dan il-kummentarju u grazzi ġew il-programmi Maltin li jien inxandar kun nhar ta' tnejn u nhar ta' ġimgħa, nhar ta' tnejn mis-7 sa' 8 ta' filgħaxija u il-ġimgħa mis-6 sa' 7 ta' filgħaxija, issa nistgħu inkomplu nisimgħuhom fuq il-frekwenza 98.9 FM. L-unika ħaġa li tbidlet hu l-isem. Issa l-istazzjon għandu l-isem ta' Nest Radio. Issa jinstemaw fuq Nest Radio 98.9 FM għax biddinna l-isem u hekk kenna bżonn namlu. Għal ħafna raġunijiet u m'għandix il-ħina u hekk li nidħol f'dawn id-dettalji li huma pubbliki. Met ngħid xejn barra mill-loku dawn affarijiet li huma fuq il-records anka tal-Magistrates Court ta' Broadmeadows. U nieqaf hemmhekk fuq dak is-suġġett. Għandna president li hu avukat tal-affarijiet tiegħu ħafna u jaf x'qed jagħmel fejn sa ikompli jiddiriġi lil dan l-istazzjon ta' Nest Radio 98.9 FM li noħorġu l-programmi kollha mis-subborg ta' Hatfield fi Glenroy għaw f'Melbourne, fl-istat tal-Victoria. Naħseb ġew li dak li tlabtni ikkaverjajtu ansi żittu kol kif għadek kif smajt il-tibdil ta' l-isem tal-istazzjon tagħna tar-radju hawnhekk f'Melbourne u jien għall-grazzja Alla sissa nista' nkompli fil-Kumitat Eżekuttiv ta' dan l-istazzjon bħala Viċi President u dejjem il-gost tiegħi li inkompli sissa għall-inqas inxandar bil-lingwa li ommi tatni u għalmitni il-lingwa Maltija.
For all type of video and audio transfers on DVDs or CDs, please contact Joe BORG on 0414 429 391. Discovering Asri with the local traveler, the talented Clara Juice.
The local traveler jixtieq jirringrazzja lil Visit Malta, Visit Gozo, NARRATION, Ministeru għall-Ekonomija, l-Intrapriża u Proġetti Strateġiċi, Gaza Mamo Insurance u Ministeru għall-Inklużjoni u l-Volontarjat.
Kien hemm xi nisa u tfal qegħdin jimbottaw il-karettun tal-ħadid ġejjin bil-ġebel mill-barriera għall-Knisja u mit-triq li ngħidula ta' fuq tat-torri dan l-imbierek karru ħarab għal-niżla u baqa' nieżel għal ġonniċċa. Il-plakka tal-irħam oriġinali inqasmet fit-tnejn. Għadha teżisti, qiegħda konservata fil-Knisja ma teżisti. Imma dal-karru weħel hawnhekk fin-niċċa. U
il-kolonni għalmejn.
Il-kolonni ma ġralhom ħsara, imma il-plakka oriġinali inqasmet fit-tnejn. U floka imbagħad saret oħra li qegħdin naraw dik illum.
U issa ġejna qudiem il-parroċċa oriġinali tal-Asri, vera? Kemm għandha żmien dik?
Mela,
Meta nbniet?
eżattament mi kienx parroċċa.
Ejja.
Kienet viċi parroċċa peress l-Asri ma kienx mtella bħala parroċċa qabel sal-1921 biex ngħidu hekk. Imma kienet viċi parroċċa li taqa' taħt il-parroċċa Patriċi ta' Żebbuġ. U allura serviet bħala viċi parroċċa għan-nies tal-komunità. Hawnhekk nistgħu ngħidu kien hawn raħal sħiħ hawn isfel huwa kważi il-barra miċ-ċentru storiku iva tal-Asri, imma l-Knisja kienet hawnhekk u kien isservi ta' viċi parroċċa sa mill-1861.
Kienet l-ewwel waħda ġo hawnhekk.
Issa bħala titlu ta' bażilika kienet iva l-ewwel waħda bħala titlu ta' bażilika.
U issa kif insibuha din il-Bażilika tal-Asri?
Il-Bażilika tal-Patroċinju tal-Wied.
Hekk ngħidula, il-Bażilika tal-Patroċinju tal-Wied.
Fil-fatt anke s-salib fuq il-findispizju juri li hija bażilika. Fuq il-bib prinċipali qegħdin naraw l-arma tal-Papa. Dik kienet l-arma tal-Papa Piju VI. Fi żmien il-Franċiżi, fi żmien il-Franċiżi Repubblikani mmorru lura issa għall-1798 l-arma fil-fatt tal-Papa ma għadix tidher għaliex naraw il-kolpi biss għaliex il-Franċiżi peress li l-Papa Piju VI kien arrestatu kien meħud minn Napoleon ġewwa Valencia ġew ordnati biex l-armi u s-simboli tal-Papa jitneħħew kollha. Fil-fatt l-arma il-għada hemmhekk imma l-inċiżjonijiet u d-dettalji tal-arma tal-istemma ma jidhrux.
Ma tistax ma tinħux u taraħ il-fanal tal-Ġordan minn hawnhekk. Kemm il-pastiġġata milt għal fuqu u t-tela u inti nimmaġina ħafna iżjed minni għax mill-Asri, vera Ġorġ?
Nafu blamment hemm fuq.
X'inhu, x'ifisser għalikom il-fanal tal-Ġordan?
Il-fanal tal-Ġordan huwa sinonimu ħafna mal-Asri għaliex huwa l-uniku fanal li jeżisti hawnhekk, jiġifieri u mal-ewwel nassoċjawh mal-Asri. Imbena tlesta fl-1835. Naturalment serva ħafna taħt il-militari Ingliż, taħt is-servizzi Ingliżi. Kien ta' servizz għal ħafna vapuri li kienu jibaħru minn dawn l-inħawi hawnhekk għax dak kien fil-fatt ix-xogħol tiegħu. Serva wkoll għal Forzi Armati ta' Malta, illum anke l-Università jagħmlu xi studju tal-pollution minn hemm fuq, jiġifieri jieħdu readings u dana. Nistgħu ngħidlu sa xi 4 snin ilu sar xogħol estensiv biex ġie irrinnovat, bidlu ġebel antik u reġgħu ġabuha l-istat oriġinali li kien. Interessanti kif inbena għax hemm fuq m'hemmx ġebla, hemm fuq għandek ir-rina, għandek li ngħidula bl-Ingliż il-green sense, jiġifieri l-ġebel kellhom iġibuh minn naħa ta' il-Asri l-barrieri li hemm hemmhekk. It-triq li naraw illum fil-fatt li twassala hemmhekk fl-1835 ma kienx teżisti meta nbena. Allura l-ġebel kien iġibuh minn naħa ta' wara tal-għolja ta' Ġordan. U kien hemm jgħidula l-minżel. X'inhu huwa l-minżel? Mifejn kien jinżel iż-żiemel jew il-bal biex iġor il-ġebel. Illum it-triq minħabba li hemmhekk kollu rina kważi tfarket baqa' ftit traċċi tal-passaġġ ta' triq off the beaten track biex ngħidu hekk. U nafu li minn hemmhekk kienu jtellgħu il-ġebel biex jibnu il-fanal. Ġifieri ma kienx impriża ħafifa ħafna.
Għalikom meta kontu tfal, x'memorji għandkom tiegħu?
Ifhimni, konna nilagħbu, nidħlu hemmhekk kultant, jiġifieri kun ikun hemm il-assis kien jiftħinna u niġru fl-inħawi, jiġifieri hemm fuq titpaxxa bix-xenarju, alright, titlew tinżel u sabiħ tara n-naħa tal-baħar, tara perspettiva ta' Għawdex hija fenomenu minn hemm fuq, tara r-rabat u li minnu, iż-żebbuġ, l-arb. Jiġifieri inżul ix-xemx kważi li jiġi fil-qrib ħafna hemmhekk, jiġifieri perspettiva hija verament sabiħa. Niftakar li n-nannu tiegħi jgħid għax sa-1960s n-nannu tiegħi kien jitla' fuq bil-bal, itella l-pitlorju biex iforni l-pitlorju lil 21 lampa li kien hemm hemmhekk qabel ma tellew id-dawl elettriku. Ġifieri il-fanal kien jaħdem bil-lampi tal-pitlorju li kienu kollhom mera warajhom kbira biex jirriflettu u jkabru id-dawl. In-nannu tiegħi kien jitla' fuq bil-bal, ġifieri iforni l-pitlorju u li ma kienx biċċa xogħol ħafifa, xi triq kienet vera wieqfa u tikser u anke wkoll f'xinħawi kienet perikoluża.
U din hija biċċa xogħol li jrid jagħmel kuljum. Xemm xorxita naħseb.
Ġifieri mhux ta' kuljum, imma kien ta' sekwit kien iforni il-pitlorju hemm fuq ġifieri. Illum biex ngħidu hekk baqa' waħda biss minn dawn il-21 lampa. U hija xi ħaġa li hija assoċjata ma' dan il-fanal, hija ħaġa verament storika.
Ta' min nieħdu selfie flimkien ħabib u xekk.
Ħajja waħda għal-pinnis.
I'm going to show you another part of when Mark went to Malta and stayed in different hotels.
So the budget option is going to be the Santana Hotel and Spa. In this hotel you will find great breakfast, friendly staff and all-round value, especially since its recent refurbishment. One or two of the reviews that I've seen do mention a tendency for some noise from the evening entertainment like karaoke and quizzes, but they've got good facilities, good restaurants, bars, indoor and outdoor pools, and it is a budget-friendly option and it's nicely located as well. So this is one definitely to consider. Next up is the Seaview Hotel. Now this is a popular choice for its premium adults-only concept where you've got to be aged 16 plus. As a result, the Seaview offers a more tranquil and more peaceful experience. The rooms are pretty modern and spacious and clean, so that's always a plus. Now, like I say, this is for adults only, so if you are looking for a peaceful retreat without any squinnies, then this is a hotel which you should seriously consider. And incidentally, I used the word squinny there. If you're not familiar with that term, it's not surprising. That's actually a slang word that's specific to the Portsmouth area of southern England, which is where I'm from. So squinny means a whiny crybaby. So yeah, if you are wanting to go to a hotel and not be surrounded by any whiny squinnies, this could be the hotel for you. So next up are the hotels that I'd personally recommend. Starting with the best value, I'm gonna choose Hotel Valentina. Now this is probably my favourite for a value recommendation. It has modern rooms, friendly staff, excellent location and usually fairly well priced. For best family hotel, I'm going to have to go for DB Seabank Resort. If I had children with me, then this would be incredibly hard to beat. Large pools, all-inclusive, entertainment, and right beside Malta Bay. Perfect. For best beach hotel, Radisson Blu Golden Sands. If waking up beside one of Malta's best beaches sounds like the perfect holiday, this would be high on my list. Absolutely. For best luxury hotel, I go for the Phoenicia. Now the Phoenicia Hotel, it's a classic, very luxurious, beautiful gardens, and it's just outside Veneta's city gate, so it's perfectly placed. Now for a couple of honourable mentions. Let's start with the Ibis Styles in St Paul's Bay. Now this one doesn't scream luxury, but it consistently delivers on what it promises. And that's that guests consistently praise the friendly staff and the extensive breakfast buffet. And of course, the rooftop pool and bar are the standout features. It's modern, it's fresh, highly reviewed and usually very competitively priced. So it's definitely worth at least looking at. Another one worth mentioning is the Mayflower Hotel. Now this is a 3-star hotel. It's nicely located in Aura and again is consistently well rated and it's generally a safe bet. Now earlier I mentioned that I would come back to Ramla Bay Resort, and that's because it could be the dark horse of the entire list. I actually think the Ramla Bay Resort deserves a special mention, and that's because the resort has just come out of a major multi-year redevelopment. The old main building was demolished and replaced with 3 new buildings alongside the existing atrium wing. And this added 400 new rooms and suites, plus new pools, dining venues and bars. The whole project just wrapped up in time for this year, 2026 season. So in my opinion, this is genuinely a fresh product, so to speak. And it's definitely worth keeping an eye out on the latest and most recent current reviews. So in this video, I have spoken about several hotels, and it may be a bit overwhelming, but I can summarize with a few quick recommendations.
Just a quick break to announce some exciting news. I have created Malta Itinerary, and I believe this app is the absolute ultimate Malta travel planner. You can create a personalized and bespoke travel plan for up to 14 days, and you can choose your interests, budget, pacing, and whether you are a solo traveler or a couple, family or group. And the best part, you can generate 3 itineraries for free each day, or you can upgrade for a one-off payment, which unlocks additional features like regenerating a specific day, saving your trips and printing your travel plan, along with unlimited generations, Malta travel tips and a personalized checklist. If you are visiting Malta, this is your must-have app. The link is in the description.
If you remember only one thing from this video, make it this. Families, Meleha. Nightlife, St. Julian's. First visit, Slima. Best value, Bajibba, Aula, St. Paul's Bay. History and culture, Valletta. As you can see, choosing the right location and hotel can be pretty tricky. So if you can, I would encourage you to leave a nice review if the hotel you ended up choosing actually delivers. That's not only good for the morale of the staff, but you are also helping others who, like you, are trying to plan their perfect holiday too. So with that said, let me now close with a final message. The perfect hotel doesn't guarantee a perfect holiday, I'm afraid. I'd much rather stay in a good 4-star hotel in the right location than an amazing 5-star hotel that's completely wrong for what I want to do. And now I'd love to hear from you. If you've stayed in Malta before, then please let everyone know your favourite hotel in the comments. Your recommendation might just help someone planning their first trip.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out our website if you're looking for more information and resources about relocating to Malta, or if you want to book a video consultation or purchase one of our handy ebook guides. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.
Views of Malta and Gozo. I trust that you enjoyed the show, and until we meet again next week, God bless. Good day, Maltese Show. For all type of video and audio transfers on DVDs or CDs, please contact Joe BORG on 0414 429 391.